addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the...
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Escapes the sack. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking right, and he finds him.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
60 by 6. Here we go.
Brought in right. Oh, the football's loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Touchdown, Seattle! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down. You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. No return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football.
At their own 39-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal. He finds him right side. It's a Seattle touchdown. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The give here on 2nd. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And old Chu missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Complete to DK Metcalf. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll throw it again. That one's complete, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Let's go.
From the 18 on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. But my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
This is Walker on second. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense, where credit is due.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Throwing it again here. He's got it! Buckle up, it's third and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Here we go, fourth and goal inside the 1. Throwing now, off play action. And he's going to go down. They get to him on fourth and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. Now a give running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Teerlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. It's caught Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36. Back to the air, McCarthy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Now McCarthy. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. He can run it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's McCarthy to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He's got it on the bootleg. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He'll throw it yet again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken down at the 30.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. Jukes out a one-stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. 4th down coming up. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now off play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Finds Smith and Jigba. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Delivered to the sideline. Smith and Jigba brings it in. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Pass play coming here. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw, needing a first. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
And he's brought down for a loss. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he turns a little room to work into a game down to the 9. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd downs.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
17.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First and 10, here's McCarthy. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. Setting up to pass. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. This is complete to Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Touchdown, Seattle! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. To throw. Hockenson reels it in. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so